Hi everybody, this is Lonnie. Today we are going to put the 2-watt infrared laser into our WeCreat Vista machine. Then we're going to put the rotary in it, and we're going to do some fun stuff. Part by part, make several videos out of it. But first off, we're going to unbox the 2-watt infrared laser and put it in the machine. Okay, so we're going to open the laser box. Okay, come on. There we go. And inside the box, we got some pieces of metal and a barcode you can scan to get WeCreat's instructions on it. And if you look right here, there's something, and we're going to pull it out of there, and just like all the other good WeCreat stuff, extra screws in case you need them. Alright, then we pull out the top, and here is the infrared laser. Pull it out, set it down here, and then just as I do when I do any box, I like to get all the way down to the bottom, and then I check the sides with foam, make sure I ain't missed anything. So that is it. Now the question has come up on the group from time to time, can I use my laser, my 2-watt infrared that I bought for my vision on the Vista? And the answer obviously is no. This is a much different size, shaped head than on the other one, so you cannot do that. We're going to go over to the machine and we're going to swap it out. Okay, we are going to swap the head out. This is a much easier swap out than on the Vision. I'm going to do it nice and slow here, and we'll get her done. First thing you're going to need to address is over here is the airline, and that needs to be removed. Just like I showed you on the back, the ring on the top, you need to push it in, and once it's pushed in, you can pull the air hose out. To put it back in, you just line it up, push it straight in hard, and it stays in there. But this little ring on the outside gets pushed in. While you're holding it in, the hose will go in and out without catching. So there you go, that's easy to do. Now on the sides, on both sides of this laser head, and by the way, the machine is off before you try to move this, make sure it's off. These things here, they're screws and they're spring loaded. You screw them out until they're both out, and once you do that, this laser head here will lay down. Okay, and once it lays down, you can take these 2 screws out here. Once those 2 screws are out, these 2 screws come out. Okay, when you take this 4th screw out, make sure you're holding onto the head. And once it comes out, just go ahead and set it down. Get your screw under control and set it off to the side. Now on this head, you see this connector right here? You'll notice on the back side of the connector, there's a little clip. You need to push the top of the clip towards itself. You'll hear it click a little bit, and then jiggle up and down, and that cable will come off. Once that cable comes off, you take your old head off and you set it to the side. You bring the 2-watt in, take this cable, line it up, insert it until it clicks. Alright, it's in, it's clicked. Now you're going to take your 2 screws on the side of this, back them off until it releases that bracket. There's one side, there's the other side. And I'm going to go ahead and tighten them in. You push in on the screw against the spring until it starts threading. Okay, when we use this, I'm going to use it in this orientation. So once you get it like that, then you can go ahead and you can get your 4 screws. And put your 4 screws back in. Alright, saved you the trouble having to watch me put all these screws back in, but all 4 of them are in and they're tightened down. This is locked down in the 90-degree position. I'm going to go ahead and get the rotary, and then I'm going to install the rotary.